Ominous!
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I don't think this is gonna go well at all.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
Sebastian won't listen!
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Oh, shit.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
Why'd that happen? They weren't in there before.
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised the Slytherin catacomb ends up filled up with zombies. Alright, I've got my fire
Last
on the
time we were
ready.
here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Oh boy. Well, at least, hopefully the path should still be open, even if there are zombies along
Where
the way.
was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Confringo!
Fringo!
As long as I don't have to defeat a bunch of Inferi side rooms.
Before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo! Incendio! Tego! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio!
Oh, the way these Inferi launch themselves across the room sometimes. So fast.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Oh,
Not
geez.
exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
Oh boy.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful.
Confringo!
Not enough to stop me.
Stupefy! Incendio!
But I'll gladly take the stench of the dead. Even if I don't end up using all of it. Extra's always nice. Sebastian! What have you done? Where are the bones? Do I have to pull these out again?
Wingardium Leviosa. We need to find a way up that ledge.
We already know the way up. Okay, fine. I'll just jump the rest of the way. Huh. Ah! Didn't work! Okay, you...
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
I'll make the final little bit.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
What the hell? Do I have to put it at the top?
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Bruh!
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
What's going on? I'm not holding that. Okay. Just let me up! This is starting to annoy me.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm holding it here. Let go. Falls down.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Put it up here with the other bones. Doesn't do anything.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio,
You want me to put it in the
Leviosa.
first bones?
Accio,
Huh? I'll cast a Vanic Cadaver on you right now, Sebastian! Jesus.
There's Sebastian.
What in the hell is wrong with you?
Isn't this incredible?
No! This isn't what you wanted at all!
I
Sebastian.
told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Wow! Effective? Yeah, except for the fact that there's still a bunch in theory.
You'll pay for this!
Wait!
The two of you have gone
Whoa!
too far! I'm ending this now!
Wait, hold up!
Relic.
I didn't do anything! Ah! What the fuck are you doing here just standing like that? Ugh. Alright, look. I won't hit him with a dark spell. Why don't you confrigo the Inferi, buddy? Alright.
Sorry.
How about you experience something new?
Mr. Sallow, stop!
Dare you! You're no threat to my nephew!
Well, I tried to stop him too! I didn't know he was doing all this!
Sender. Leviosa. Protego. Incendio. Infringo. Catacomb. Flipendo.
We'll just say he's a little
Cannot be
rusty.
healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Oh, wait, whoa, what? Just like that? What have you done, Sebastian?
No!
You've made your choice.
Anne. What have you done?
God damn it. I thought, maybe we'd have a
must
chance
get
to
out
stop
of
him.
here.
We should have Expelliarmused him. What were we fucking doing in that cutscene?
I can't let him leave. Defender! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Arrest the momentum! Sebastian, wait!
I don't feel like our characters are actually trying that hard to stop him, because these aren't available options. We're just following him. Ugh, Sebastian, you could have been better than
Stop,
this.
Sebastian, hold on!
You were supposed to properly use the dark arts for good, not just go crazy with power. Blah, 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 blah. Power, absolute power corrupts absolutely, blah, 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 blah.
What is it?
What do you mean, what the fuck do you mean, what is it? Hello? You just killed your fucking uncle!
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
No one should know that curse. Everyone should know that curse. Wow. I mean, we're taking our fucking Catacomb.
You had no choice.
No, that's bullshit.
It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
Sheesh.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
Oh
The
my
killing
god.
curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it.
We're so
Hold your one
backhanded.
steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Who do you want me to use it on, though?
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian,
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Sheesh. Oh, God. Yeah, there's no defending him. If they come to me and they're like, hey, did he kill Solomon? I'll be like, yes, he did. There's nothing I can do for him now. Had he just...
looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
God, I wish we could have stopped him. We could have Expelliarmused him. We could have depulsoed him. We could have done all sorts of things. Like... Oh, hey, there's more nifflers up in this little nest now. Adorable.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Well, let's try this out. Let's see. You will do nicely.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Let them wonder what happened. Oh, there is a chest, though. Yeah, alright, we'll head down there. I don't, obviously agree with what happened. Like, if I were going for moral playthrough. I wish there was just a choice there. There isn't a choice. You just have to not do Sebastian's missions. Although, I don't know, maybe if you don't learn the other abilities. It's just weird because it seems like the only winning choice in the matter was literally like telling Sebastian off early on in the campaign and just being like, no, I don't want to learn the dark arts. And then he'd have to be like, I guess I'll do it by myself. But even then, I feel like maybe the side mission still would have continued up to this point. You just wouldn't have the dark arts spells, which doesn't really, doesn't really do anything for you to not know them as the player. You just lose out on 3 pretty darn useful abilities. I'm getting my damn Avada Kedavra mastery. Killing an enemy with Avada Kedavra kills all cursed enemies. Good thing I saved up my talent point for that. We must spread the curse. Greetings, everyone!
I won't rest until you're the one who released them.
Fantastic. Hey, it is a pretty nice spell.
Revelio.
We'll have to try it out on some bigger targets. Oh, this is the mines that I was trying to go to before, that I didn't remember the location of. That's where the chest is. Yeah, Sebastian screwed. He just committed like murder of an innocent. Besides the fact that like,
All dead asleep on my feet, I could.
defeat 3 enemies simultaneously with the Vatican Kedavra. But I mean, we were being attacked by his uncle. But I don't think his uncle was intending to kill. I think his uncle was just trying to like
will rule over wizards at
knock us out. I'll give him like
Was that your best?
That's the secret to this time on film.
give him that, right?
Like that.
I missed? Alright.
I didn't quite finish. Some of it's taken out. But this is sad. Is that the best you can do? That's
Revelio.
Damn, back to back, right? 2 different people we could have stopped from dying if our character had been like as competent as we are able to be as like the player.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Cinnamon bark. That's really random. It seems that at least one goblin finds the food at this encampment a bit bland and has taken to adding cinnamon bark to their stew to liven it up. Well, good on them. I hope they had a good last meal before we came in here and brutally murdered them. What do we have here? Oh, a dive spot. Whoa. This is cool.
Revelio. Accio.
That make a
Revelio.
path for us? Not really. I mean, something over there changed, I think. Maybe it got rotated. Oh, okay, no, it got opened. Very good. You know, minus the loot sucking in one of the cooler looking cave treasure vault locations. Like this is a lot for there to only be a blue. Maybe a side mission goes into here eventually anyways. Well, I guess at the end, what's done is done. We'll see what happens with the rest of Sebastian's quest line. But I am sad for him. I mean, he's a kid who's basically just now kind of like throwing away his life. Because he's probably gonna get sent to Azkaban. Maybe not for life, but probably for a damn good while. Alright, well, let's get back to trying to find those last two ancient magic spots. We're gonna see if maybe it's over here by this area we haven't explored.
Another pitiful beast.
Go! A good shot! Definitely caught me off guard. Well done.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Astronomy tables can only be interacted with at night. Are you serious?
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
I mean, I guess I'll wait. Yeah, the game really did think it's daytime. It's daytime now. Ooh, these are far from each other. Is this a snake? It's a clock. Okay. Not an ancient magic spot, but a Merlin trial. I wish that the Merlin trials kept on giving you a reward all the way to their end. I don't think they do. Because we don't see that in the challenge. Alright. I'm heading to Google. Alright, so for the Feldcroft locations, we only have one left. There was supposedly one up here, which is, yeah, the one we got. There's supposedly one over in this area, one in this area, and then the other one is supposed to be over here. Obviously, we've been all around, but I feel like maybe this over here might be the location of the ancient magic we didn't get.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
No, we did this one. Shit. Alright, let's check the other locations, I suppose. Just making sure I got this landing platform, which I think we did before because it was all lit up. Alright. I hope I didn't, like, glitch the game out or something. I've been over here. The map's not showing anything. What the hell? Alright, hold up.
That was a close one.
It wasn't close at all. Everybody excuse me. You keep whistling away. I'm glad you guys were able to restock your camp, I suppose. It has been a few seasons since I was here last. Alright. We've got a Merlin trial here. Aha! And the final ancient magic. Sneaky! I guess I just never been down here. The last couple of pieces. How far must I go? Okay. You won't let me climb up the normal way? I've got other methods.
That solves that.
Alright.
Revelio.
Comment on the view. Broken binoculars. Oh. These broken binoculars were left here by muggles attempting to track what they suspected was an odd-looking bear, but what was likely a demiguise. They could not for the life of them understand how something could seem to disappear so quickly.
It won't be long now before we find another room.
I wish we could have run into a lost muggle and just kind of misled them as we got them out of the area or something. Alright. So now there should be one ancient magic hotspot left. Now this one's a toughie, cause been all around this valley, but not enough apparently. Maybe it's by these spiders? Obviously I'm gonna go take a quick look on Google again. Alright, we finally figured it out. I went to 5 other locations out of the 6 possible locations this could be in. And then I finally saw on the map. You see how right here there's nothing? Turns out that's a lie. There's a little castle over here and a little ancient magic spot, which now that I've been here, boom. Holy hell. I didn't know that, like, these structures, these castle structures, could be invisible on the map. That is very... that's interesting. I wonder how many other places I've missed so far. Woo! I'm not doing all the balloons, but like they're right here. I get a minor amount of dopamine from this, very small amount. Popping the balloons. All right, well, I think we're gonna have to work for this particular ancient magic a little bit. The question is how
Who lived
much?
here, I wonder?
There were enemies here just a
This
second
could prove
ago.
dangerous if I'm not careful.
Where the fuck did they go? Alright.
Revelio.
Okay. Alright. One up top, one on the ground, and one below.
Confringo.
Yeah, this went all the way around. Holy shit. Can I weasel my way into here? No? Alright, fine.
Confringo. Revelio.
There were some Deposo switches around this place. What did this do? Oh, it must have opened the front gate.
Revelio.
Orange chest?
Confringo.
No. Climbing box. Alright.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
Don't do it! No! Let me up. Hey, look at that, the ancient magic.
That wasn't so difficult.
There. I have collected all magic traces. And now have all of the upgrades for my bar. So that puts us at like... Puts us at 5.
I should investigate.
That's a lot of damage.
Accio. Repulsor.
Alright. Oh, meet Sebastian the Undercroft. Right. He wanted me to talk to him after everything that had just happened. Well, I guess let's go talk to him. Not looking forward to where this is gonna go. Don't look at me like that, Dark Arts. I wonder if Ominous will tell anyone about the Undercroft now that Sebastian is probably a wanted criminal. Sebastian. Oh, geez, there's Ominous. This seems like a good time to make a save. Just in case.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Jeez, he is so far gone. Yeah, Sebastian, turn you in. You killed your uncle. He didn't cast Avada Kedavra at you. He just cast other spells, which wasn't cool of him. Especially since I was the actual fucking target that received the damage he was doing while we were being assaulted by zombies. But still, it wasn't like the Dark Wizards or the, the Ranrock Loyalists, where they were legitimately trying to outright kill us. Although you probably do die to the uncle if you let him attack you enough. Still.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Yeah, sure. I'll talk to him.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Sure, Sebastian.
Poor Sebastian.
Oh, gosh.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah. We should turn Sebastian.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
Yeah. No, I feel bad for Sebastian. Like, I'm sure he really didn't 100% mean to kill his uncle, right? It's one of those things where, like, if he didn't have Avada Kedavra, like the ability to instant kill his uncle, he probably wouldn't have been able to do that. He would have just had to have, like, tried knocking him out in all the other ways that we have as a student. That's the whole, like, that's the big lesson of it. It's like, if you give somebody the Avada Kedavra, they can just have this stuff happen, and if they go Dark Wizard, that's especially bad. My issue with Sebastian is while he does have a little bit of guilt about it, he still feels justified in it in a way that I don't agree with.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know. I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
Well, don't worry, Ominous. There are no more dark arts for me to learn in this game. There are no more trips to spooky catacombs or dark wizard hideouts or anything else for us to do here. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Hopefully Sebastian gets a fair trial and like a fair-ish amount of time. I don't think that he should be put away forever, because it wasn't done like it's one thing if Ominous, or rather if Sebastian had been like, all right, we have to go kill my uncle, and we set out to do it, and he was like, I can't wait to do this, I can't wait to see his face, that's when you go, okay, this guy needs to be locked up forever. But when it's kind of like heat of the moment kind of thing, and his uncle was legitimately attacking us, it wasn't, I still think that it wasn't, for his uncle's sake, it wasn't like I don't think he was outright trying to murder us, but like he was attacking us, and that's a heated situation. It's like in a family situation, a son was fighting a dad, and again, there happened to be like a gun nearby, but the dad had like started punching the son. I don't think if the son in that situation fought back and like killed the dad in the heat of the moment, that's like okay, well, you're 15, you get to be in jail forever now. No, I think that Sebastian should be put away in wherever the hell they put people, and think over what has happened, and once he is shown that like he understands what he did, like the full consequences of that, and also finds it within himself to like forgive himself and forgive everybody else connected to it, that's when he can be allowed back out into society. Whether that takes a couple of years, 5 years, 10 years, or whatever, that's kind of like the way I see it. But who fucking knows what's going to end up happening here? Because obviously you can also just not send him there, but I've made my choice. What are y'all doing here? Are you bullying this person? These innocent children.
Can't see this being much good to a half-blood. What about you? What do you think?
Please, just give it back.
Why are you doing this? It's cruel.
Please.
Incendio!
Oh, no. It's Black. He's
My
coming.
book.
Now look what
My
you've
full
done.
book.
He's nearly here. Hello, Headmaster.
Glacius. Well?
They took my book, sir.
I wasn't talking to you.
Sir, I can
We're very sorry, Headmaster.
Putting my reputation at risk with your infantile antics.
He's a half-blood, sir.
The wise rabbit doesn't seek to outrun the tortoise, because it's not necessary. On your way. And you, stay out of their way.
If you hadn't been distracting me...
I told you, but you wouldn't listen.
The headmaster's a dick. Hey, buddy, listen. I'll try. Yeah, I guess that doesn't work. Well, that's rough, buddy. That is rough. All right. Let's go talk with Natty, figure out what's going on there, and then we'll probably go to Poppy. There are quite a few side missions in the area. I think I'll do Sanbakar's trial, and then I'll do the side missions. Or maybe I should do the side missions, then Sanbakar's trial? I don't know. I'm all up in the air right now. But for now, let's take a bit of a break.